Chag Sameach once again. Welcome to my home. I am Rabbi Scott Kramer of Agudath Israelites Ahayem Synagogue here in Montgomery, Alabama. This is Erev second night of Sukkot. I am still in the house because we didn't know what the weather was going to be. Now we know the weather is fine. And probably will be tomorrow as well. But I'll be out in my sukkah on Thursday morning, and again on Friday night for Shabbat, Kabbalat Shabbat Chol HaMoed Sukkot, and Saturday morning, and then again for the end of the holiday as well, Hoshana Rabbah, Shmini Atzeret, and Simchat Torah. So, with that, welcome. Hope all of you have had a great day so far. I'm glad we, about exactly at this point yesterday, we started having a torrential downpour. That seems to have passed, thank goodness. Anyway, we'll be glad to get out into the sukkah to have our meals and to welcome you and to be able to shake the lulav and etrog as well in our services. In any event, we'll get started. We are praying out of Sidor Lev Shalem for Shabbat and holidays and festivals. And we begin page 39a with the Baruch Hu, the call to worship. Please rise if you are able. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMavorach, Baruch Adonai Barach Le'olam Vaed. You may be seated. Baruch et Adonai, our God, sovereign of time and space, whose word brings the evening dusk, whose wisdom opens the gates of dawn, whose understanding changes the day's division, whose will sets the succession of seasons and arranges the stars in their places in the sky, who creates day and night, who rolls light before darkness and darkness from light, who makes day pass into night, who distinguishes day from night. Adonai Tzvaot is your name. living and ever-present God, may your rule be with us forever and ever. Baruch atah Adonai, who brings each evening's dusk. U'mahavir yom u'mevi layla, mavdil ben yom u'vein layla Adonai, tzvot shemo elchai v'kayim tamid imo chaleinu lamvoed Baruch atah Adonai, Hamnari v'aravin, page 40. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael, amchavta, Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu, b'shachveinu v'kumeinu, nesiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'v'mitzvotecha, le'olam voed, ki hem chayenu, b'orech yameinu, u'vahem anege, Yomam v'layla, v'yavadachata mimenu la'olamin, Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha v'chol nafshecha v'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ho'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinanatam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shiptecha b'veitecha v'lechtecha v'derech uv'shachbecha v'kumecha v'kshartam liot al yadecha V'hayu l'totafot b'ninecha, u'chtabtam nam zuzot beitecha, u'v'hisharecha. V'yayim shemot tishmu mitzvotai she'anochi mitzvotechem hem yavau Adonai Elohechem l'tov. Vayomer Adonai Moshe lemor daber al bnei Yisrael v'yamarta lehem v'yasur lehem tzitzit al kanfei v'gnehem l'doratam v'natnu al tzitzit hakanah patil techelet v'haya lachem l'tzitzit uritem oto Usartem et kol mitzvot Adonai v'asitem otam v'lo tatu acharei levavachem v'acharei nechem asher tem zonim achareihem leman disgaru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'item kadoshim le'elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etechem eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'elohim ani Adonai Elohechem emet. Page 43a. This is our enduring affirmation, binding on us that Adonai is our God and there is none other, and we Israel are God's people. God is our sovereign, redeeming us from earthly rulers, delivering us from the hand of all tyrants, bringing judgment upon our oppressors, and just retribution upon all our mortal enemies, performing wonders beyond understanding and marvels beyond all reckoning. God places us among the living, not allowing our steps to falter, and leads us past the false altars of our enemies, exalting us above all those who hate us. Adonai avenged us with miracles before Pharaoh, offered signs and wonders in the land of Egypt. God brought Israel from its midst to lasting freedom, and led them through divided waters of the Sea of Reeds. As their pursuers and enemies drowned in the depths, God's children beheld the divine power of the divine. They praised and acknowledged God's name. Page 44. U'malchuto b'ratzon kibalehem Moshe u'bnei Yisrael neshira b'simcha rabba v'yamachu chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedor b'kodesh norah tehilot o sefer Malchut terahu v'necha bekeil lifnei Moshe. Zeli anu v'yameru. Adonai imloch le'olam v'oed. V'nehemar kivad Adonai et Yaakov. U'golod miyad chazak mimenu. Baruch atah Adonai. Kal Yisrael. Eom, page 45. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu. Ushmotzetenu vein l'chaim u'shalom yatav yad olam u'v'osalenu skat shlomecha baruch et Adonai hapochet sukat shalom alein v'al kol amo Yisrael v'yahal Yerushalayim, page 46. We rise to introduce the holiday. Vayidaber Moshe et Moedei Adonai el b'nei Yisrael. The festival Amidah, silent Amidah for Ma'ariv. Let me see if I can figure this out on my own. Yes, I did it. Page 306. 306 to 314. Chag HaSukkot hazeh zeman simchateinu. Yom Chag HaSukkot hazeh zachreinu Adonai Eloheinu b'levav. Asiyenu Adonai Eloheinu. Pardon me, I'm going to go get some grape juice and Kiddush cup so we can do Kiddush. Bencher, here it is. Okay. Okay. Please rise for Kiddush. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'am v'ramatan mikol lashon v'kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'titein lanu Adonai Eloheinu b'ahava modim l'simcha chagim uzman l'sason et yom Chag Sukkot hazeh zman simchatenu nikra kodesh zecher yetziat Mitzrayim kivanu v'charti v'tani kidashtu mikol ha'amim u'modei kadshecha b'simcha v'sason nichaltan hu baruch atah Adonai mekadesh Yisrael v'hazmanim baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam shehechiyanu v'kiyamanu v'hiyanu Lahazman hazeh. That would be the time if I was in my sukkah to say leishev b'sukkah, to sit. And we are commanded to sit in the sukkah. But it takes literally an act of God to move all of this equipment out to my sukkah and back again. So I will be out there Thursday morning again. I'll be out there Friday night, Saturday morning, and for the end of the holiday as well. Let's see, hold on one second. Yes. I have been making Sukkot on a 20-inch screen. Charles, you have to figure out how to get it on your 85-inch big TV here with YouTube. I have been making a sukkah ever since Irene and I were married, and we're living in West Jordan. I'd like to say version 52 was the one that actually stood up for more than 10 minutes. I am not a great carpenter. But when we moved to Montgomery, I got one of these prefabs with a PVC pipe and Velcro walls and bamboo roof. I could literally put this one together in about 15 minutes. It's right. It's 14 years old. That's as long as we've been in Montgomery. It's circa 2007. Okay. Please rise for Aleinu, which I will have to now find. Excuse me. Oh well, found it. Page 56. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol latet gdula liyotzeh bereshit shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot v'lo samanu kamishmachot ha'adama shelo sam chelgeinu kahem v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam v'anachnu korim mishtachavim umodim l'fnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Kagadu b'doratech Adonai mloch le'lam v'oved v'nehemar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol ha'aretz bayom mahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Those observing yahrzeit and those who mourn remain standing. Everyone else may be seated. Page 58 for the Kaddish Tome, the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shmei rabba v'yomad divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechan v'yomechan v'chayedecho beit Yisrael ba'agalav v'zman kariv yimaru amen yehei shmei rabba mevarach le'olam omer ma'ya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitchumam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitalev, v'yitalo, shmei d'kudisha, b'richu. Leila min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata, da'amiran b'yoma v'yimaru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemayim v'chayim aleinu v'yal kol yisrael v'yimaru amen. Oseh shalom b'marav, v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'yal kol yisrael v'yimaru amen. Quick service for a Ma'ariv. I think the rabbis had it right when they dictated how services should go. All of the Ma'ariv services for festivals are greatly reduced because I think they saw the value in families coming together for to celebrate the holiday together, which is what Irene and I will now do as soon as our services are over. Hopefully by the weekend we will be doing our meals outside. So tomorrow morning I will be back for a rather quick second day of Sukkot services. The Friday night of Sukkot, we usually do Pray in Pink to celebrate survivors of breast cancer along with the Joy to Life Foundation. The synagogue has not put up their sukkah this year because of the pandemic, and very unfortunate. We had a phenomenal pair of speakers last year, Elaine and Betty. I have a promise from Joy that we will have a phenomenal speaker. I don't know if we're going to top last year, but we will also have a big dinner in the synagogue because the pandemic will be over, correct? Of course, correct. But I will be leading Chol HaMoed, Shabbat Chol HaMoed Sukkot services Friday night and Saturday morning, both from my sukkah, and we will. Sorry, my dog is interested in every leaf that flies by our house. The end of the holiday will be Hashanah Rabbah is on Monday morning, 7:15. Erev Shmini Atzeret services Monday evening at 6 p.m. And also on Monday at 7 via Zoom, get the link out to the congregation. Rabbi Silberman of Avas Chesed in Mobile and myself will be doing a redo of our healing service that we started on Yom Kippur, and because of a glitch, one of us left and the session went with us, so we weren't able to finish the service. So we're going to do another one on this next Monday night at 7 via Zoom. We're going to combine that with Yizkor because we always do Yizkor on Shmini Atzeret. And then on Tuesday night, we'll have Simchat Torah, also via Zoom, which will be put on by the same group that brings you the Alabama Community Virtual Havdalah. So we look forward to celebrating Simchat Torah and the end of the holiday with all of you. So with that, I wish you all a hug sameach. See you soon.